to my brother Michael and my daughter Catherine, I now know what it feels like to be the middle child. By the time the older kids are done, you're not left with much and you feel guilty passing the scraps down to the younger. But, listen, wasteful government spending, loss of jobs, increased bureaucracy, they're all problems that have plagued us and will continue to plague us until we do what all of the candidates up here intend to do, which is to get to Washington, D.C. and rein in government and bring back free market enterprise so that hardworking, industrious people like the ones in this room can go out and make a decent living and not have to worry about whether or not they can pay their mortgage or put food on the table. When I was a teenager, and I hate to admit this, during the energy crisis, when we all were lining up for gasoline, odd and even numbered cars at the gas station, I hawked a shopping cart from the local grocery store, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts, filled it up with donuts and coffee, and I walked the lines of the people waiting to get gas in their cars at 4 in the morning, and I sold donuts and coffee for $1. And I have that shopping cart here. No. Donuts will be here out back. What I learned in that experience, and although it was mitigated out of a crisis in this country, was that when you become innovative and you look for a solution out of a problem, you can advance yourself. You don't need to be held down to the circumstances that are being handed to you by the government. And as a 14-year-old kid, my parents bought the donuts and I pocketed the difference, but as a 14-year-old kid, I did learn that there is opportunity in this country, and that is what locked me into becoming a Republican and a fiscal conservative, because I realized that when I am turning to my own devices in life, that I can make my way. I don't need handouts. I don't need to ask the government for anything in order to get me from point A to point B. And if I do, and I borrow, I pay back on my own accord, on my own terms, and I don't ask anybody to give me a handout. Thank you.